Hey everybody, my name's Kevin and welcome to Button Shot. This is a Halloween special. Alright, so it's that time of year, Halloween's coming up, and what does everyone do for Halloween? Well, you carve pumpkins. So we're going to do just that today, and we're going to carve pumpkins two different ways. The first way, we're going to use some Tannerite to carve our pumpkins. I don't think we're going to have any smiley faces or any sort of designs drawn in. I think we're just going to have a gruesome pumpkin massacre. But then we're going to carve pumpkins another way that you might not have thought of, but you'll have to stick around and wait to see what we do for that. So let's get started with some Tannerite. Alright, so we got our pumpkins lined up, and we have a 1 pound container of Tannerite. It's going to go right here in the middle, and let's carve some pumpkins. Alright, so let's carve pumpkins with Tannerite. I don't see any pumpkins. Okay, so this is the spot that the pumpkins were sitting. A little bit of pumpkin goop there in the middle, and as you can see, there is no pumpkin remaining. But just over here to the right, you can see, I'm guessing that was the pumpkin sitting to the right, and it got thrown a little bit over here, and then we're going to walk back across. So here's the center again, and back to the right side, almost the exact same distance to the right, is the other pumpkin. And it is shredded here pretty well. And the center pumpkin, well, I'm pretty sure I saw pieces of it raining down in a good 40 to 50 yard radius. So that's how you carve pumpkins with Tannerite. Now on to the next. Oh yeah, and I would just like to show real quick the camera here that was sitting close. It's covered in pumpkin goop as well. Alright, so we tried carving with Tannerite, and not much left to show for that. And usually people carve with a knife. But we're going to try something different. We're going to carve with an AR15 and see if we can't shoot out the shape that we want cut into it. I'm not sure if this is just going to, after a couple shots, blow the pumpkin up, or if we actually might get something drawn in, but figured let's give it a shot. So this is carving a pumpkin with an AR15. I don't think that looks too bad. Let's take a closer look though. Alright guys, it turned out pretty good, I think. Looks like a jack-o'-lantern to me, and it looks better than I usually do with a knife. The backside though, we got ourselves a little bit more of a gaping wound there. So don't show this side of it. You just kind of put that against the wall on your porch or something so no one sees that. So we don't worry about that. I think it looks pretty good, and it's definitely a lot more fun and efficient than using a knife. So if you have an AR-15 and you have some time to carve yourself a pumpkin, or I'm sorry, a lack thereof to carve a pumpkin, the AR-15 is a much more efficient and entertaining way to do that. So have at it, carve yourself some pumpkins. If you do, let me know, leave a comment, and maybe send me a picture or something so I can see your AR-15 jack-o'-lantern. Like the video, like I said, comment, subscribe if you want to see some more stuff like this. And that's it for this episode. I'll see you next time. Have a happy Halloween.